We welcome you back to the City with a Smile. We welcome you back to Wynne, Arkansas. It is day 2 of the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament, all live here on the Central Sports Network, as we've got a fantastic matchup coming to you live from Yellow Jacket Arena. It is the hometown Wynne Lady Yellow Jackets as they take on arguably the #1 ranked team in all of Class 4A, the Pulaski Academy Lady Bruins. Hello everyone, Alex Gallion here, of course, alongside me is producer Logan Gillian. Today we've got 4 more matchups, a great lineup of matchups, including in this state tournament, talking about the bracket coming up for this Class 4A matchup. If you missed yesterday's action, it was a great night of volleyball, great day of volleyball. Obviously, Wynne coming back down 2-0 over the Morrilton Lady Devil Dogs yesterday. That moves Wynne to play Pulaski Academy in about the next 2 minutes. Baptist Prep was able to sweep Pocahontas yesterday. Mina, or Huntsville, actually came back down 2-0 as well and made it and got it back to a 5th set, but Mina would take that 5th set. Mina plays the #1 ranked team out of the Northeast, the Westside Lady Warriors in Brooklyn. And a close one, wins it in 4 sets over Clarksville, is Bauxite versus Brooklyn, your Class 4A Day 2 main event, all live here on the Central Sports Network. And just what a great day that we had yesterday. So much jam-packed action and a lot of great volleyball being played in the state of Arkansas here in the City with a Smile here at Yellow Jacket Arena. Talking about yesterday's, I guess while I've got a moment, we'll talk about quickly about the 2A tournament. It was Ozark Catholic sweeping Marshall 3-0. It was Magnet Cove getting a 3-1 win over Cedar Ridge. And then it was Quitman winning 3-1 over England yesterday, and Piggott sweeping Guy Perkins 3-0. At 12 o'clock today, St. Joseph, the #1 team out of the South, in that 2A classification, will take on Ozark Catholic. Hackett and Magnet Cove at 2 p.m. in the 2A as well. Cotter and Quitman in the 4 p.m. matchup in that 2A tournament. And then your main event for that 2A tournament is Taylor and Piggott tonight. And then talking about this 3A tournament, it was Lavatica who had got the 3-0 sweep over Flippin. Harmony Grove 3-0 sweep over Bergman. Mansfield beating CAC 3-1 there, and Mayflower beating Crowley's Rich Academy 3-0. Hart Academy will play Lavatica. That game is about to start as well at 3 o'clock or at 12 p.m. In the Class 3A tournament. Patterson and Harmony Grove at 2 p.m. Harrisburg and Mansfield at 4, and Epicostal and Mayflower at 6 p.m. Moving on to this 5A state tournament real quick. Marion getting the 3-0 sweep over Sylvan Hills. Siloam Springs 3-1 over Lake Hamilton's Mount St. Mary St. Academy. 3-0 over Greene County Tech. Van Buren. That was a 5th set game. Van Buren taking the win over Lakeside in 5 sets. Shiloh Christian sweeping Benton yesterday. Greenbrier sweeping Paragould as well. Farmington sweeping Hot Springs, and Valley View sweeping Little Rock Christian Academy. So at 6 p.m. tonight in that 5A tournament at Marion, Farmington will take on the Valley View Lady Blazers. Shiloh Christian will also take on Greenbrier today. Mount St. Mary Academy takes on Van Buren, and Marion takes on Siloam Springs as well. So we will take a small break real quick. We're about to do some of the in-house introductions live from Yellow Jacket Arena. This is CSN's coverage of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament. We will be back in just a moment.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning and losing. It's about learning.
The Volleyball is on the rise in the natural state, and you've got a chance to see the state's best all in one place. It's Paris! They're your 3A state champs! It's the Centennial Bank State Volleyball Championship presented by Everett Buick GMC, and you can watch it live from Hot Springs on November the 1st. First match starts at 11 and runs all day long. For all the ways to watch this, log on to myarpbs.org/sports.
For students, the strong emotions and pressures associated with playing sports and participating in competitive activities can be difficult to cope with.
22% of high school students seriously consider attempting suicide, and 10% actually attempted suicide.
Sadly, many athletes want to receive help but don't because of stigmas surrounding mental health problems. It's okay to talk about it. Find someone to share how you are feeling.
We must learn to talk about mental health more freely and treat it like physical health. Let's talk about it. It's okay.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Missed the previous game? Don't worry, you can still catch all of the action on demand for free. Every Central Sports Network broadcast is archived and available anytime at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Again, that is centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. As the starting in-house announcements here. The Hive is back in full effect today for Wynne's matchup against arguably the #1 ranked team in all of Class 4A, the Pulaski Academy Lady Bruins. I feel like whenever you refer to PA, you have to say "the" in front of it. So that's just how dominant PA is in so many different sports, volleyball included. Obviously, girls basketball, a historic team last year in 4A, went undefeated all the way, went all the way back to Bank OZK, and ended up losing to the Queen in the championship. But that team, that Pulaski Academy team, was a special group of girls that will never be forgotten in the state of Arkansas. Tonight for Wynne and Pulaski Academy, obviously the Lady Yellow Jackets coming to tonight, 16 wins, 14 losses, 1 tied, so a 16-14-1 overall record. Pulaski Academy coming into tonight, 16-6 overall. Pulaski Academy, a very, very good squad led by, of course, Coach Jason Lemberman, a legend for Pulaski Academy. This team was very good last year, I even remember, just kind of being upsetted in a way in the quarterfinals, excuse me, of the state tournament last year. As it's going to be loud in here this afternoon. They brought I can't tell if that's Pulaski Academy's football team or if that's Wynne's. But I know Wynne's football team's here, but another group of football players are here. Cannot tell if they're Wynne. Okay. They say Jackets on the jersey. I could not tell if that might have said Bruins, if PA might have brought their whole football team. Excited to get this matchup underway. We had mentioned the 2A, the 3A, and the 5A bracket so far. I guess we can mention the 6A tournament over in Cabot. Jonesboro losing 3-0 over Bentonville West yesterday. Southside Fort Smith sweeping North Little Rock 3-0. Harbor taking Bryant and winning over Bryant 3-1 there. And Little Rock Central sweeping Rogers 3-0 as well. The games for the 6A today, starting now, it's the Battle of the Villes. It's Bentonville and Bentonville West. That game is at 12 p.m. You can actually go to centralsportsnetwork.org/vote and vote on who you think is going to win that matchup in the 6A. Conway and Southside Fort Smith at 2 p.m., Cabot and Harbor at 4, and Fayetteville and Little Rock Central at 6 p.m. That is your 6A bracket. But our games are in the City with a Smile. Our games are in Wynne. So that's what we've got to worry about, and worry about this 6A matchup, or this 4A matchup, excuse me. That Wynne crowd's going to be loud today. I'll tell you what. A really solid crowd here for this game. And I'll just be quiet. I think the CSN fans would rather listen to that Wynne crowd than me talk. There we go. This is a must-win for Wynne. And this is hands down their most tough opponent that they've played all year. This is hands down going to be the toughest matchup for Wynne to win all season long. Win this one, you're still got another game in the semis if you want to find yourself at Bank OZK in Hot Springs. This is the road to the Spot City. And for the 4A, it stops right here in the City with a Smile as we're about to get underway here. Ella Reed back to serve here for Wynne to start out this game. That ball's up, hits the roof. The roof is not going to be your friend this tournament. Big setup incoming. Blocked. Big setup now. That one's just kind of dumped over. PA will strike first and score first. It was number 21, Kennedy Wilson, who got the point for PA just then. So 1-0 lead for the Bruins. That one outside, so Wynne will gain control back and will gain the point. Clara Davis now back to serve. Davis, who's had an impressive postseason run so far for Wynne. Don't get the greatest touch on it, and Wynne will score again. As if Wynne, like I mentioned, they've got their toughest challenge, but they've got the hometown crowd on their side. That's something to keep in mind. Davis up for the serve. Her serve is good. They get that one over the net. They do. Reed. Nice setup here. Big kill attempt. That one is just outside the box, so Wynne will score again. Rachel, a sophomore for PA, a great kill attempt, just goes just outside. Nice job. What a play from Wynne. What a play for number 7, Cantrell, the sophomore. What a play. Fast reflexes, a quick reaction to be able to dump that ball over. Great job for Wynne. They've got a 3-point lead now. Big setup. Great job for Davis, big dig. Set up now for Wynne, trying to get that one over. It's inside. Wynne's playing a different game right now, and it was live a bunch with it. Hear the energy of this crowd. Davis back to serve for the Yellow Jackets. Fake setup now. She's someone to look out for. Reed, though, with an incredible dig, but still will touch the ground. And that's someone to look out for. Pulaski Academy, that's Lexi George, the senior this year. I don't know how tall she is. Maybe like, I want to say like 6'3", 6'5". She's easily the tallest player on that court, so you got to be watch out for Lexi George today. But again, Wynne capitalizing, so they'll gain the score and the ball back. Landry Lovett now. Lovett, a junior, back to serve. Trying to just dump that one over, unsuccessful once again for Rachel. Timeout, Pulaski Academy. Wynne is on fire right now as we'll take a commercial break. This was a presentation of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament right here on CSN.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
We welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena here. And Wynne currently, don't want to say it too soon, but they are playing their absolute best volleyball right now. That one just outside the box, so PA finally will gain a point and will finally gain control of this ball. As double substitutions for PA. Back to serve is Greeley Elmore. Elmore was a part of that legendary PA lady basketball team last year. A team that only lost one game last year. Gains that score. Keeps this one going here. Elmore going to keep the serve. Reed with a huge setup. Nice dig for PA there. Rachel trying to get that one over as that one will go on the side of Wynne there. I believe those are the Wynne cheerleaders. Makes sense. Oh, that one almost going in the rim. Hits the top of the net, and Win for the dig was Camille Crawford. Rachel back to serve for PA here. Good serve. That one will just go out. This Wynne section is great. Big setup. Gets a touch on it with Zoe Scott. And Elmore tipped it, so Wynne will get the point back and will keep control of this ball. Big setup incoming. That one's blocked. And PA can't keep control. Too many touches and Wynne's on fire right now. That's great, dude. Whoever made that sign. His job needs to give him a raise. Crawford, could she get that one over? Elmore digging for it. Can't get the double dig, and Wynne is on a hot streak right now. You can just feel the emotion from up here. Crawford don't even know what to do right now. Big setup. Nice dig from the libero. Reed having to get it now. Can they get that one over? They do. Elmore trying to get this one up. Big kill attempt. That one's blocked. That one's blocked again. Crawford got a tip on it. PA still keeping this one going. Double block again. Can they get another block? That one just outside, so PA will finally gain a point back. Down by 6 at this point. And uh-oh. Lexi George is back in this game for PA. Again, I mentioned earlier, she's someone to look out for. Got Moore back to serve, the junior this year. Big setup incoming. Ooh, tried to, I don't know if she didn't get the good tip on it or was trying to pass that one over, but we'll go against Wynne, so PA will keep possession here and gain a point that time. Big setup for Reed now to Reed to Crawford. Crawford got a great hit on it. Wynne will score again. Big setup. Can they get the dump over? Nice dig. That one hits, rolls off the top of the net. Too many touches or lifted it. What a play there that time. The ball rolls off the top of the net. PA does not get the touch on it that they needed, and that costed them there, but that serve no good. 14-8 here. Wynne technically the away team on the scoreboard. PA technically the home team today. Scott got it. Can Davis get this one over? She does. Big setup and coming here. That one just outside once again. Kennedy Wilson, the senior, with a huge kill attempt. That one goes outside. Reed back to serve for Wynne. That one going for PA this time. That's Emmy Smith, the senior, for PA, back to serve here. Davis got the first touch. Big kill attempt. That one going off the hands of Rachel. Wynne will score once more. Oh, look at George. Davis saved it just in time. Big kill attempt coming up once again. Reed got a hand on it. That one goes out, though. Great job from Claire Davis, though. George was coming out of nowhere that time. That one going in once again for PA. As overrated chance to Emma Grace Kimball. Excuse me. Rachel just trying to tap that one over. Reed got a great hand on it. Was in the right place at the right time to be able to get that one to go over. Wynne will score again. 17-11 now is the score. Big setup, big kill attempt. That one just inside. for Sophie Greenwood, the junior. Elmore once again back to serve. Nice touch on it. Trying to get that one to go over. Big setup incoming. Rachel gets a hand on it. Nice dig for the libero for Wynne. Couldn't get it that time. Hits the net. Wynne will score again. That one working this time for PA. Rachel gets a great kill there. Reed, nice setup this time. And again, kind of an awkward angle that time for PA. Wynne will score again. Up by 6 at this point. Timeout once again from PA. It is 19-13 in set number 1 here. This is the 4A State Volleyball Tournament on the Central Sports Network.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
We welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena. A 6-point lead so far in set number 1 for Wynne. Nice dig, Reed with the setup. Davis gets a tap on it. That one is good again. Wynne reaches 20. Wynne is on fire at this moment. They have brought one a heck of a crowd here today. Nice dig. Huge setup, big kill attempt. That one inside. It's again Emmy Smith with a huge kill. She's already playing a great game. Serve is good this time. Reed will set up again for Crawford. Out of nowhere, it's inside the box. Crawford with a huge kill. Big, oh, Davis tried to just dump that one over a little bit with a little love tap, and that went inside as well, so PA will score here. PA is really making this a close game. That one hitting the top of the net. Unfortunate play for Macy. What a dig that time. Reed to Davis. Davis trying to dump that one over. PA will reset here. Big kill attempt upcoming. Just kind of a tap there once again. And, ooh, that's the power of Lexi George. It's tough to defend against her. George can jump over the net if she wanted to. Davis with the kill. That one is inside the box. Davis once again with another great play. Ella Reed back to serve here for Wynne. Big setup. That one is outside once again. Oh, they'll go back towards PA. It's PA's point and ball. Amy Smith back to serve for PA. That one is in just outside as well. Wynne with 23 now. Not getting the greatest touch on it. They got to get that one over. They do. Reed will set up once again for a kill attempt. PA keeping this one alive. That's over to Rachel. Rachel with a huge kill. Big dig. Once again, PA keeping this one still. Reed set up. That one's outside again. Set point for Wynne. As one more point chance, ringer through Yellow Jacket Arena. Huge moment for Wynne here. George, though, watch her. Reed with an incredible dig. Gets there just in the nick of time. Now Rachel, though, she's going to look to kill. That one is good and inside. And McGrace back to serve here. A libero for PA. Trying to dump that one over, it's good. Wynne takes set number one. It's a presentation of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament. We'll return after these messages.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning than losing. It's about learning.
Volleyball is on the rise in the natural state, and you've got a chance to see the state's best all in one place. It's Paris, they're your 3A state champs. It's the Centennial Bank State Volleyball Championship presented by Everett Buick GMC, and you can watch it live from Hot Springs on November the 1st. First match starts at 11 and runs all day long. For all the ways to watch this, log on to myarpbs.org/sports.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena. Set number 1 is over, and it's Wynne's set number 1 that they just won. A 1-0 lead so far over Pulaski Academy as we enter set number 2. Wynne playing their absolute best volleyball as we speak. PA, though, they still got a lot left to play. And they're definitely not a team just to give up or give out on anything. They want to win the state championship this year. Coming back here, this should be a really competitive second set here. Again, if you haven't already, you can like us on Instagram. That is at Central Sportsnet. Follow the Facebook Central Sports Network as well. And of course, like and subscribe here on YouTube. Turn on that post notification bell so you know when CSN is live every single time. Elmore back to serve. Once again, that one out. So Wynne will pick up the first point in the second set. Ella Reed back to serve here. Nice dig. Big setup. That's for Rachel once again. She's got a great kill attempt once again. She's been very, very solid all day. That one once again going out. PA will keep possession here and gain a point that time, up 2-1 now here in this second set. Davis kind of got an awkward touch on it. PA starting to look really solid in the early goings of the second set. Once again, PA with the score. Off the fingertips of Wynne there just in. Big kill attempt incoming, massive kill for Pulaski Academy and Sophie Greenwood. Timeout Wynne. We've got to go to commercial break. This is the 4A state tournament on CSN.
Volleyball is on the rise in the natural state, and you've got a chance to see the state's best all in one place. It's Paris, they're your 3A state champs. It's the Centennial Bank State Volleyball Championship presented by Everett Buick GMC, and you can watch it live from Hot Springs on November the 1st. First match starts at 11 and runs all day long. For all the ways to watch this, log on to myarpbs.org/sports.
Back inside Yellow Jacket Arena, already underway. Once again, PA will score off the great serve from Rachel. She's going to continue serving. Reed will try to set this up. That's to Smith. Smith, kill is good. Stays inside. That one going off the libero of PA. Emma Grace Davis still serving, and again, another awkward touch from PA. Will go off PA, so 6-4 now. Wynne down by 2 here. Elmore, big setup. Nice dig. That one just outside. Wynne will gain another point. Davis will continue serving. That one hitting the top of the net, unfortunately. PA will gain control back here, will gain the point as well. Still a 2-point difference here. Lexi George is back in the lineup for Pulaski Academy. Moore with the serve. They got to get that one over. They do just barely, though. Elmore tried to dump that over quickly. Wynne still keeping it. They got to get this one over. Hits the net, so Wynne will score. The score, man. That one going out. Wynne will lose the point there that time. Producer just did the 6-7 hand motion over here, and gosh, it's got to stop. Whoa. But restarted here. 8-6 is the score. PA with the leads so far in the second set. Wynne with the overall lead in this game. George, huge kill. That one inside, and George would so nonchalantly kills it. Need a translator for the crowd. Set up for Reed to Crawford. Ooh, had to bump into each other, keeping this one in the air. Big setup now, once again, Crawford. That one tipped out from a PA player, so Wynne will score. Now Scott will come into the lineup for the Yellow Jackets. That one hitting the net. So now Emmy Smith back to serve for PA here. Huge dig from the libero. Big setup incoming. That's a George. George with a huge kill. How impactful is Lexi George? Once again, Smith back to serve. Awkward touch. Now Reed got it. Getting this one over. Couldn't dig for it in time. Great attempt anyways from Davis. Once again, Smith back to serve. Davis got the first touch. Reed with the setup to Smith. Smith will get the dump over. It will work for her. Excuse me, Lila Bunch, excuse me. Rachel couldn't, oh, she does get to it in time. Incredible play. Crawford just tried to dump that over. Now Smith, blocked by Crawford. Zoe Scott couldn't get to it in time, so PA will score again. Still, what an incredible block from Crawford to George. There's size difference in Crawford and George alone. So very impressive for Crawford to be able to get up there and block her shot like that. Zoe with the touch. Unfortunate for Ella Reed. Had a terrible angle to hit on it. And we got a timeout from Wynne once again. It is 14-8 in set number 2, live here on the Central Sports Network. Don't miss a beat. Check out all the latest updates, schedules, and on-demand broadcasts and more by going to centralsportsnetwork.org. And if you haven't already, put in your nominations for the Impact Player of the Year for the sport of football. And again, you can watch live, centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. All of our broadcasts are live and on demand anytime, any place. That's free. Go to centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. And again, nominate your player of the year, your Impact Player of the Year. centralsportsnetwork.org/vote. Again, another awkward touch for PA, so Wynne will score. Wynne not really in themselves in the second set. Are powering back though. Still playing their game, but it hits the net. Rinley Elmore back to serve here for Pulaski Academy. Reed just trying to get that one over. Big setup now. Scott got an awkward touch on it. Davis getting it over though. Big kill attempt. Scott not getting the greatest hit on it, so PA will score once again. Wynne will finally get it back here. Down by 6 here in the second set. Ella Reed with the serve. PA couldn't keep control of it, so Wynne will score again, keep possession. Great job from Pulaski Academy. Once again getting another score over Wynne here. 17-11 now. Rachel, her serve is good. Reed with the setup. Huge kill attempt is blocked though. Reed getting that one up. Served over, though, will go out of bounds. That one blocked again. They can't keep it up. PA will score again. They'll reach 20. Huge dig. Can they get this one over? Reed setting up. Couldn't get to that one in time. Wynne will finally score back here. Still down 20-12 here. Serve is Davis for Wynne. Libero couldn't get to it in time. Unfortunate for Emma Grace. Bro got the first hit. Big setup. Kill attempt is good for number 20, Sophie Greenwood, the junior. Greenwood's had a really great game so far. It's Moore, the junior, back to serve here. That one outside again. So 14 now for Wynne. Still down in this point in the second set. Love it. Looking back to serve, but we got some conversations between some of the officials here. Being told to go to the benches. And this crowd's not sure what's going on. Got a pause in play here, and I think someone's about to get a rule check. Well, they had some officials talking. Now they're talking to a Wynne official. And I have a feeling someone's about to get in trouble. Finally play some in-house music. Oh, wow. I don't know if some students are being asked to leave or well, this is an interesting scene here, ladies and gentlemen. Now you got security now out here, and I think we're about to resume play. I think some members of the crowd, some students were warned. A really weird pause in play. Still not sure if it was a rule check or if they had got on to someone. Either way, we're about to continue play. That one blocked, so Wynne will score again. Serve is good. Libero gets the first touch. George, though, huge kill. Reed saving it. Crawford, can she get the kill? Will hit the net. Now Macy back to serve here for PA. They've got to get this one over. They do. Now a set up here. George once again with a huge kill. That one, Wynne keeping this one alive. Ella Reed with a huge dig. Now back to George. George demanding the ball. This ball's still going. George tipping that one over. Still unsuccessful. George will kill it that time. Third time's a charm for Lexi George. Wow. She's hurt. I mean, simple as that. George is built different. Crawford, can she get that one over? Huge kill attempt. This ball's still going. Reed setting that one up, and nice save from the libero, and that one tipped out. Wynne will score again. Look at this PA rotation. Huge kill attempt. That one hits the roof. Unfortunate bounce, so PA will score again. They are at set point here. Now Emmy Smith back to serve here for Pulaski Academy. Nice job once again from Wynne, keeping this game alive. They've got to be careful though. PA's at set point. One more score and they'll take this second set. George tried to dump that one over, unsuccessful. Crawford, that one is inside. Wynne will pick up the point. Huge play if you're Wynne. Rachel with a huge kill, and it doesn't matter. They'll take the set. We got a 1-1 set tie here in game number 1 of day 2. This is the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament, all live here on the Central Sports Network.
Students who participate in activities or athletics at school graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who do not participate.
GPAs are higher, attendance is better, disciplinary referrals are less, and ACT scores are higher. Yet despite the dramatic statistical and intangible benefits of participating, only 46% of students at AAA schools participate in extracurricular activities.
Identify students that are not involved in any activities in your school and pursue ways to facilitate participation because participation matters.
Remember, participation in education-based athletics and activities is about more than winning and losing, it's about learning.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community. And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Wynne takes set number 1. PA takes set number 2. After some things that happened in that second set, it was back and forth. PA finally able to take that set away from Wynne. So now this is going to be a battle as we enter set number 3. Both teams still got to get 2 more sets over the other to close out this game. Over an hour has already been played of this game. So here we go. A huge third set coming up. Wynne's crowd's not going to stop. They're going to keep getting louder and louder. There we go. Time to get set number 3 underway here. This is still game 1, day 2 of the 4A state tournament. Still waiting to get underway. Ella Reed back to serve to start out set number 3. And what is already been in a super competitive match. Shot block. Wynne will score. Nice dump over for number 20, Sophie Greenwood, the junior. Mentioned her name a few times already today. She's had a great game. Rachel now once again back to serve for Pulaski Academy. That one clips the top of the net. Ball still alive, and it's good. What a kill that time. We'll call it Cantrell. Now Davis back to serve. Big setup. Got to get that one over. Elmore does. This one's still going here. Reed trying to just dump that one over. Now Reed tried to dump that over. This ball's still alive in the air. Ella Reed with a huge dig. Another huge dig. Wynne is fighting for the lives out here. That one is inside just barely, or tipped out from a Wynne player, excuse me. My ear. Thank you. So PA 2-2 here in this third set. That one clipping the top of the net, but we'll go on the opposite, or go on the side of Wynne, so that will count for PA. They will gain another score here. 3-2 at this point. Moore back to serve once again. Reed now, and great. Lexi George just so easily, so effortlessly. I mean, no facial reaction after that. Wynne will finally gain the ball back here and the point. That one's inside as well. So nice kill that time for Pulaski Academy. Now Macy back to serve here. Reed with the dig attempt. But PA once again will score. That one will hit the net, so Wynne will gain possession back here. Including the point. Still a 2-point difference in here in this third set. That one up to Lexi George. George's kill is inside. That one clipping the top of the net, but still touched from Wynne, so PA will keep possession and gain a point. So 8-4 now, a 4-point difference in this third set. That one will be barely outside. Looks like PA's maybe caught a break finally in this third set. As they really start to extend their lead here. Crawford, though, a huge kill. Crawford so reliable in that front line. Such a weapon offensively. But Lexi George is like a bazooka offensively. Say that, I would not want to compete with Lexi George on the opposite side of the net. Huge dig. That one goes out of bounds. Good attempt anyways from Zoe Scott. She's had a really great tournament. This one up for Reed over to Davis. Davis. PA still keeping this one alive. Huge kill for Rachel, my goodness. She got up. Timeout Wynne. They are down 12-5 in set number 3 here. This is the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament here on CSN.
Students who participate in activities or athletics at school graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who do not participate.
GPAs are higher, attendance is better, disciplinary referrals are less, and ACT scores are higher. Yet despite the dramatic statistical and intangible benefits of participating, only 46% of students at AAA schools participate in extracurricular activities.
Identify students that are not involved in any activities in your school and pursue ways to facilitate participation because participation matters.
Remember, participation in education-based athletics and activities is about more than winning and losing, it's about learning.
We are back here inside Yellow Jacket Arena, the campus of Wynne High School. Wynne down 12-5 in set number 3 here. As PA's really starting to extend their lead in this third set, trying to really have found, it feels like they found their footing in a way in this game finally. Rachel with a huge kill attempt is good. After the attempted dig attempt from the libero Lovett. Up in the sky, Crawford. This one's still going. Reed couldn't dump it over in time. Ooh, that one hitting Scott in the face. Unfortunate play for Wynne. That one just going all for PA that time. Emma Grace back to serve here. Big setup. That's to Davis. Davis trying to get that one over. Unsuccessful. And PA will score again, keep possession once again. Emma Grace will keep serving. Crawford getting that one over, keeping this one alive for a win here. Big kill attempt. That one will be good. Good attempt from Bunch to try to dig that one. But PA really starting to take over this game. That one going for Wynne instead. Currently St. Joseph and Ozark Catholic playing in that 2A. St. Joseph won the first set. Ozark Catholic winning that second set. They're currently playing in the third set. Davis could get the right position that she needed to get that ball and keep that ball alive. So PA will score once again. It is 18-6 here. Pulaski Academy's looking really, really good in this third set. Elmore, her serve is good. Reed will huge setup here over to Davis. Davis, can she get that one over? Libero saves it. Now Rachel trying to tip that one over. So ball still in the air. That one's back to Rachel. Rachel with a kill. Nice dig. Davis getting that one over. Ball still in succession here. Rachel, can she get this kill? She does. Huge play for PA. Greenlee Elmore, the junior, still serving. Davis, huge kill though. Libero keeps it in the sky, hits the roof, doesn't let him affect him. Davis gets the tap, huge dig from the Libero. This one's still in the sky. Reed to Davis. That one's blocked. Davis gets that over. Nice dump from Davis. We can definitely hear them, that's for sure. We'll definitely hear the hive, as they're referred as. We had a bit of confusion on the rotation PA side. Nice dig, big setup for Rachel. Doesn't get the greatest tip on it, so Wynne will get it back. Big setup. That one is inside. So PA will reach that 20-point mark. 5 more to go and they can end this third set. Bro touches it first. Reed now trying to get this one over. That one's back up. They've got to get this one over. Reed does. Huge dig from Ella Reed. Wynne will finally get that one. A huge play to keep that one going. Wynne will score again. Down by 10 at this point. That one will go off the hands of a Wynne Lady Yellow Jacket. Huge kill attempt from Sophie Greenwood. It ends up working in her favor. So PA back with the volleyball here. And Catherine. Big setup. Davis keeping this one in. Huge dump over. Ball still alive. Unbelievable play. Lexi George, huge kill. Davis gets a hit on it. That one's back over. Can Wynne get this one over? Pia keeping this one going. Nice dump over for Greenwood. Greenland Elmore, the junior, with a really solid dump, getting that one over, makes it 22-10 here in set number 3. That one will go out and will stay inside, excuse me. PA will retain possession. That one's up. Nice dig. Big setup, Lexi George. Huge kill. Set point for PA. Davis in the back. Reed set up, huge kill attempt. That one is blocked, and what a play. We will enter set number 4. PA is up 2-1 over Wynne as we speak. We will take a small commercial break. You are watching the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament live here on the Central Sports Network.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning than losing. It's about learning.
Volleyball is on the rise in the natural state, and you've got a chance to see the state's best all in one place. It's Paris, they're your 3A state champs. It's the Centennial Bank State Volleyball Championship presented by Everett Buick GMC, and you can watch it live from Hot Springs on November the 1st. First match starts at 11 and runs all day long. For all the ways to watch this, log on to myarpbs.org/sports.
Students who participate in activities or athletics at school graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who do not participate.
GPAs are higher, attendance is better, disciplinary referrals are less, and ACT scores are higher. Yet despite the dramatic statistical and intangible benefits of participating, only 46% of students at AAA schools participate in extracurricular activities.
Identify students that are not involved in any activities in your school and pursue ways to facilitate participation because participation matters.
Remember, participation in education-based athletics and activities is about more than winning and losing, it's about learning.
Well, we'll get you set up shop for set number 4, but if you missed the previous game, don't worry. You can still catch all of the action on demand for free. Every Central Sports Network broadcast is archived and available anytime at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Again, that's on your screen right there. That is centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. PA leads 2-1. They need to close out this 4th set if they want to pull out the win over Wynne. Elmore back to serve here. An impressive set that PA just had in that 3rd set. Arguably their best set of the day so far. Elmore back to serve. That one will go out this time. Reed, her serve is good. No, yes it is, it's an ace. Great job from Ella Reed. Wynne's got to win this 4th set if they want to put this game to a 5th set. They must win set right here for Wynne if they want to keep their season alive. Davis, wow, this ball is still alive. Unbelievable dig. Couldn't get to it in time. Still a great attempt from Bunch anyways. Love the effort. Huge dig. PA, that's good. Huge kill once again for the Lady Bruins and Emmy Smith, the senior. Huge dig attempt from the libero of Wynne. Still will go for PA, so 4-2 now. This one up in the sky. Elmore, big setup. Huge kill attempt. This one's still going. They've got to get one more hit over. Davis keeping this one alive. Big kill this time. Huge dig for Reed. But that one will go on the side for PA. Unbelievable play from Greenlee Elmore. Just dumped that behind her. It's almost like she was trying to set up for someone, but she set it up for herself. She dumped it behind her. Goes over the net. Awesome play from Elmore, man. I mean, she was a great basketball player last year. Just an even better volleyball player. Wynne finally getting that one to go towards in their favor. So a 3-point lead still for PA here. 6-3 in set 4. Goes outside, so Wynne will score, but the line judge, called it for PA, so it's PA's point. Wow, and the Wynne faithful is extremely upset about it. Take his whistle. Gotta love the Hive, man. They brought a lot of fun energy these last 2 days. Huge block, my goodness. From Lexi George. An assisted block from her and Ann. Lexi George, man. Huge dig, wow. A dig that keeps this game alive, or keeps that one going, but Wynne will finally get this one to go for him. 8-4 now is the score. PA still with a 4-point lead over Wynne. The set's been back and forth since we started. Big setup, Lexi George. Kill attempt, no good as it hits the net. Wynne is starting to rally this one around. Great job from Wynne once again off the fingertips of PA. And once again, the libero, Emma Grace, couldn't get the greatest touch on it. Wynne starting to rally around right now in this Hive student section, really starting to rally around their Wynne Lady Yellow Jackets. Back-to-back points. We've got a tied set now. Crawford with a huge kill attempt blocked. And once again blocked from Lexi George and Ann. A shared block. Got that one tipped up. That one will go over towards the crowd. And PA will score. 10-8 now. This one's up. That one hits the net. Wynne will score. Zoe Scott now back to serve, the senior. Getting this one over. Big setup now, Reed. Trying to just dump that one over. PA tips it, so Wynne will score. That one hits the net, almost hits our Marshall camera. Logan's life almost flashed before his eyes. Nice dump over. Reed keeping this one alive. Davis with the touch. Bill Crawford with a huge kill. That one going out, so Wynne will score. And my goodness, this crowd. PA will score now. Back-to-back trading points there, so still a 1-point lead, or back to a 1-point lead. Ozark Catholic currently up 2 sets to St. Joseph's 1. Ozark Catholic win over St. Joseph in that 2A tournament will be an upset. Davis had went for the kill, it hit the net, so PA will score again. Now a 2-point lead for the Lady Bruins. Wynne will finally score back. I mean, both teams now just trading points. Once again now, Wynne's going to tie it. This one up, huge kill attempt. The easiest pie for Sophie Greenwood. Greenwood with a monster kill. And Elmore, her serve is good. Reed with the setup to Davis. Davis, huge dig from Elmore, keeping this one in the air. The libero gets that one over. Now Wynne will set this up. It's blocked. This one's still going. Trying to dump that one over quickly. Elmore now trying to get that one over. And whistle was blown. They'll give it to Wynne. I think they went over the net. Not entirely sure because the whistle was blown and they were still playing. They'll give it back to Wynne here, 14-14 now in set number 4. It's been so competitive. Huge dig. It's up to Rachel. Huge kill. That one will stay inside. Another kill for Sophie Greenwood. Davis couldn't get to that one in time. Now Rachel back to serve here for PA. Reed set up. This one's up, huge kill attempt. That one blocked again. That one is in for PA. (17-14) now here in set number 4. Kill unsuccessful for Greenwood. One set up, huge block for Wynne. Trying to stay alive here is Wynne. Down by 1 here. Set up, that's a huge kill. Lexi George subs back into this contest. Serve is good. Reed setting up. Trying to dump that over. Elmore keeps it in the sky. That one blocked. Elmore again. George tried to get that over. What a dig. What a play from PA. Unbelievable. What did we just see? The athleticism out of PA, man. What a play. I cannot believe they got that over Wynne. Down by 3 is the Lady Yellow Jackets, and once again, that one's out, so PA will score. Coach Gaines will call a timeout. We'll take a small break. You're watching the 4A State Volleyball Tournament here on CSN.
Students who participate in activities or athletics at school graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who do not participate.
GPAs are higher, attendance is better, disciplinary referrals are less, and ACT scores are higher. Yet despite the dramatic statistical and intangible benefits of participating, only 46% of students at AAA schools participate in extracurricular activities.
Identify students that are not involved in any activities in your school and pursue ways to facilitate participation because participation matters.
Remember, participation in education-based athletics and activities is about more than winning and losing, it's about learning.
Coming back here, and Wynne just scored, making it 20-17 now. We've got a close 4 set. PA can pull this set out, they'll win the game. Wynne, they can pull this set out, they'll take it to a 5th and final set. Up to Lexi George. George, kill no good. It hits top of the net. Ball still in play. That one is on the roof. Reed hits it up, keeping this one alive. George now, huge kill attempt is good. So effortlessly for Lexi George. For an emphatic kill. Trying to get that one over. I cannot believe Wynne's still keeping this one alive. Unbelievable. How gutsy is Wynne? Wow, man. I don't think the energy gets any better than this right here. Zoe Scott back to serve. That one clips the top of the net. It still works out in their favor. 21-19 now. And Wynne is slowly crawling and scratching their way back into this one. Up for George. No, it's not. Try to tap that over. Albero gets it up. A huge kill attempt as whistle was blown. I'm not sure why. They hit it twice. So they'll replay it here. Scott serving. That one finally going in PA's favor. Lemmy Smith, the senior, back to serve for Pulaski Academy. Nice dump over. PA still keeping this one alive here. Rachel, can she get this kill? Nice dig from the libero. Reed will set up. No, she'll dump that over. Reed now with a dig. Camille Crawford, shot is blocked again from Lexi George. Defensively, George has been a monster, and it's 23-19 in set number 4. We'll be back here on CSN.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Set number 4 inside Yellow Jacket Arena. 23 PA, Wynne 19. Wynne, they have got to close this set out and somehow find a way to pull out a win in this 4th set over PA if they want to play a 5th and final set to maybe try to move on to the semifinals tomorrow on CSN. Rachel, though, she's looking for the kill. That one's blocked. That one is blocked. Big play for Wynne. Wynne will have Bunch, the junior, back to serve. They've got to go on a streak right now, 5 in a row. That one, they still keep it going. Reed tried to dump it over. Dig from the libero. Big setup now. Rachel does not get the tap on it that she needed. Wynne scores, makes it 23-21. Timeout, Coach Lambert. We'll take a timeout. PA is up by 2 in set number 4. This is a presentation of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament. We will return after these messages.
For students, the strong emotions and pressures associated with playing sports and participating in competitive activities can be difficult to cope with.
22% of high school students seriously consider attempting suicide, and 10% actually attempted suicide.
Sadly, many athletes want to receive help but don't because of stigmas surrounding mental health problems. It's okay to talk about it. Find someone to share how you are feeling.
We must learn to talk about mental health more freely and treat it like physical health. Let's talk about it. It's okay.
As we welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena, Wynne, they have got to go 4. They got to get 4 in a row here to take this to a 5th set. George, though, up for the kill. Too easy. Lexi George does it so effortlessly. Lexi George has been so dominant all game, all postseason long, and we've got match point. It's Emma Grace back to serve the libero for Pulaski Academy. Reed will set this up to Davis. Now it's a set up for Rachel. Rachel hits the top of the net, and it's over. Pulaski Academy, they lost last year and were upsetted last year. They move on this year. And Pulaski Academy, they beat Wynne at home. You got to feel for Wynne, and the emotions pouring out of Zoe Scott, and it's heartbreaking for Wynne. But Coach Gaines, in her first year at the program, led this program to the quarterfinals of the state tournament. All the credit has got to go to Coach Gaines and her staff and the Wynne Lady Yellow Jackets. They will be back. This program is better than ever. Went to the state finals last year. First year under Coach Gaines is led to the quarterfinals. All credit goes to the Wynne Lady Yellow Jackets. and they've done such a great job hosting this state tournament. You've got to feel for them in this moment. But Pulaski Academy, like I mentioned before, they were upsetted last year in the quarterfinals. This year, they'll be in the semis. Pulaski Academy will defeat Wynne in 4 sets. Pulaski Academy will beat Wynne 3-1. As Pulaski Academy will move on to the semifinals. That game will take place tomorrow at 2 p.m. And that will be the winner of our next matchup. That is going to take place very, very soon live here on the Central Sports Network. But again, PA has defeated the Wynne Lady Yellow Jackets to move on in this 4A state tournament. This has been a presentation of the Central Sports Network. All broadcasts are archived at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Coming up next, it's the Pottsville Lady Apaches, the #1 team out of the north side of the district of the regional tournament, as they take on the Baptist Prep Lady Eagles. It is all live here next on the Central Sports Network.